What is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve would be when I'm talking to somebody and they just smell bad, like they have bad breath. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves because I've experienced a lot of that, especially when I'm going out and I'm talking to somebody that I don't really know and they just completely smell bad. So yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. When did you first go viral? Alright, so I first went viral on TikTok. It was a drive-through prank video. When I started off on TikTok, I did drive-through prank videos. So my first one was when me and my close friend from high school, his name's Matthew, so we were planning on doing kind of like a thief prank, sort of, where like the employee gives my food, when she's about to give my food, my friend comes up and steals it, but the employee doesn't really know that. She thinks like, I don't know that person. So that happened and we filmed the whole thing, and then I posted it on TikTok right when I started TikTok, and it just blew up to like 10 million first day. I literally gained up from 0 to 100K followers within a day. So that was my first time going viral, and that was a really impressive one. So what would be the one superpower you would choose to have? I'd want to be invisible because one, you can go up to people like and sneakily hear them. If they talk shit about you, you can like just straight up hear them. And I feel like when you're invisible, I feel like you can get into like any sort of like anything, events, parties, clubs, just like whatever. I feel like there's so much stuff you can do when you're invisible, and I feel like that's a really whole world advantage when you're invisible. Like everything just changes, and it just makes life super easier. So yeah, that's the one superpower I want to have. Who are your role models? I feel like I don't necessarily have role models. I mainly look up to like myself, if that makes sense. But if it doesn't make sense, let me explain it. So me personally, like I like to be the best version of myself, and I feel like I'm in my own world. So, but I do watch a lot of people's videos for like inspiration and stuff like that. But in terms of role models, I feel like I don't really have any, but I do admire a lot of people's work. So yeah, what is your favorite holiday? Alright, so technically this is not really a holiday, but it's Halloween. But if I really had to choose a favorite holiday, it would be New Year's, because hey, you can't go wrong with New Year's, you feel me? I feel like it's the most lit day for everybody to celebrate a new chapter of every year. So, you know, this is what it is, so New Year's. The next question is, what's your favorite video you ever posted? So I got a lot of favorite videos that I posted, but me personally, the one I really love the most is when I pranked my friend. So he was gonna drive my car, and he did, but before he was getting ready to drive my car and stuff like that, I actually made a sign that says, honk and I'll cash out you 40 or 50 or whatever, as a prank, as a joke. So I parked the car in front, facing the front side where he comes out so he can't see the back side of the sign. And then when he came inside and when we actually started driving, we had like 50 to 75 honks that day. And he didn't realize what happened until after that 50th honk or something like that. It was just ridiculous. I was hoping he would find out, but he's just you know, whatever. But yeah, that's my favorite video. Yeah. What advice do you have for someone who wants to be a social media creator? So the most important thing is to really love what you do, because if you just do it for the money and like for all that technical stuff on the side when you see your results, then eventually you're gonna burn out and you're gonna get like a creative burnout at times. And like if you don't really love what you're doing, you're gonna lose interest. And when you lose interest and don't feel like doing it no more, then you just wasted all the work for nothing. And I feel like you should really do what you love and just do it, you feel me? Because you love it. So that's that. Alright, so the next question is, what's your goal from where you'll be 3 years from now? So I really don't necessarily have a specific goal. I just want to keep elevating as much as possible and keep impacting people and inspiring people. I have like a lot of goals that I want to achieve. So I don't really have like one set goal. But the main goal I really want to achieve is just to be an impact on others. And yeah, that's that. Yeah. All right. So the next question is, if you could describe yourself in 4 words, what would they be? I would have to say suave, handsome, funny, and weird. All right. So the next question is, which people or accounts are your favorite follow on social media? I don't really got a favorite. I feel like everybody that I follow is my favorite. That's why I follow them for a reason. So yeah. If I could travel anywhere, where would I choose? Man, I would have to choose Hawaii. And I've been there before too, but it's like super chill. It's like chill vibes. Like, I feel like people there are super chill, and the environment's super chill, and it's like super friendly. And the vibe is just nice. I really like it. And I also like to swim a lot. And I know a lot of people in Hawaii go to the beach and swim. And yeah, what is something most people who follow you don't know about you? I ate a spider. Yeah, it tasted good too. Let's not talk about that further though.